Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FORD. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Quite the eventful day today, not only from the price action point of view, but you look down here at the volume and well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one moving forward. So let's map out some areas of support, and then we can talk levels of resistance. Well, in trading terminology, in technical analysis, jargon, this is what you would, call a pump and dump, or not a pump. Well, borderline pump and up, for sure this, and I'll explain the borderline pump and up here in a part, but definitely a gap and trap. What do I mean by gap and trap? On Monday, the price closed right there, and then this morning, the price opened up there. Hence, a gap up. In this situation, a very big gap up. Then the opening bell rang, the price started to work its way higher and higher and higher, and then this is where things get savage, because you had a bunch of people, poor souls, buying up around this area, and then from that point, it was just all selling pressure the rest of the day. So that is where the gap and trap comes into play. But now it's a question of, is this going to turn into a pump and up? And some people may already argue that it is a pump and up. In my opinion, I don't think you can quite call it that yet. It's getting very close, so I'm not going to argue against that. But the reason for that is the price is still above $1.60. And why is $1.60 so important? And I'm not saying this is what's going to actually happen, but just for explanation's sake, if the price were to come down to $1.60 and then break down through it, at that point, what would you have? Well, from a very literal point of view, you'd have the price right back inside of this big old range that it just broke out of today. Or said another way, that would imply that the price absolutely exploded to the upside to then just go right back to where it started, which is the epitome of a pump and up. So again, that's why, in my opinion, yeah, things are looking very, very shaky, but you can't quite call it a pump and up. But like I said, if somebody did call it a pump and up, I don't think I'd put up much of an argument, because I understand their viewpoint of things, considering this thing was all the way up here at basically 260, and then it came down here by $1, and a dollar move on a sub $3 stock adds up very quickly. But yeah, like I said, chart's looking shaky, but we'll see how this one plays out on Wednesday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.